All right, let's get right into it. You know, every leader, every manager, really anyone who wants to get ahead is trying to make great decisions. But how do you pull that off when you're just surrounded by uncertainty? Well, today we're going to unlock two of the most powerful tools in strategic analysis that help leaders do exactly that.
I mean, that's the big challenge, right? The world is always changing, markets are constantly shifting, and every single organization has its own unique set of problems and advantages. Trying to operate with those kinds of blind spots, well, it can be incredibly risky. So how do the best leaders out there navigate it all? Well, they use special frameworks that act kind of like a GPS for their organization. It's a system that helps them understand exactly where they are, see the terrain all around them, and then plot the best course forward to get where they want to go. It's all about getting a clear, reliable view of everything. And this business GPS really has two critical functions. First, it looks inward, taking stock of your own vehicle, its engine, how much fuel it has, its unique capabilities. But then it also looks outward, scanning the roads ahead, the weather, the traffic. And you absolutely need both of those views to succeed. So how do we actually get this full picture? That brings us to the heart of this explainer. Two really powerful tools that, when used together, create a complete 360-degree view. We're talking, of course, about SWOT and PESTLE analysis. The best way to think about them is as two different lenses. SWOT, that's like your magnifying glass. It lets you look super closely at your own organization and what's happening in your immediate neighborhood. PESTLE, on the other hand, that's your telescope. It scans the distant horizon for those big, sweeping changes that are going to affect everybody. So let's start with that magnifying glass. We have to look inward first. We need to really understand our own position, and we're going to do that with a SWOT analysis. So what is it? Well, SWOT is an acronym. It stands for strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. And it's just a beautifully simple but super effective framework for organizing your thoughts about where you stand right at this moment. Now, the really clever part is how it's all organized. See that top row, strengths and weaknesses? Those are internal. They're things happening inside your organization that you have some control over. Then the bottom row, opportunities and threats. Those are external, things out in the marketplace that you have to react to. It gives you this incredibly clear map of your current landscape. Let's break it down. Strengths are your internal advantages. This could be anything: a unique technology you own, a brand people love, or just a really, really talented team. These are the things that give you a leg up. Weaknesses are just the flip side of that coin, the internal factors that put you at a disadvantage. Maybe it's outdated tech or a gap in the team skill set. Being brutally honest about these is absolutely crucial if you want to get better. And then we have opportunities and threats. This is all about what's happening outside your four walls, in your immediate environment. An opportunity might be a brand new market opening up. A threat could be a tough new competitor that just showed up. This is what's on your immediate radar. Okay, so we've used our magnifying glass. Now it's time to pick up the telescope. We need to zoom out and scan the wider world, and we'll do that with PESTLE analysis. PESTLE is what gives you that broad context. It helps you look at the massive overarching forces, the macro environment, that are shaping the entire industry you work in. These aren't just ripples in your local pond, these are the big waves out on the ocean. And just like SWOT, PESTLE is an acronym. It guides you to look at 6 key areas. You've got political factors, like new government policies, economic trends, like inflation, social shifts, like changes in culture, huge technological disruptions, new legal regulations, and of course, environmental factors like climate change. Now we get to the most important part. I mean, having two great tools is one thing, but their real power is unlocked when you use them together. Let's look at how PESTLE directly feeds into and strengthens your SWOT analysis. This is really the key question, isn't it? We've got our internal view from SWOT and our big picture external view from PESTLE. So how do we build a bridge between them to create one single coherent strategy? And this slide just lays it out perfectly. The macro trends you spot with PESTLE are what create the opportunities and threats that you put in your SWOT analysis. So for example, a new environmental regulation from your PESTLE scan, that could become a threat in your SWOT if it raises your costs. Or it could be an opportunity if you already meet the standard and your competitors don't. PESTLE gives you the why behind the what. So what's the bottom line here?
This whole process isn't just some academic exercise. Connecting these views is what gives you a real, tangible strategic advantage. It's all about turning this deep analysis into decisive action.
By combining these two frameworks, you gain this incredibly powerful, comprehensive perspective. You can start to anticipate challenges before they even hit you. You can figure out how to leverage your unique strengths to pounce on new opportunities. And most importantly, you align your entire strategy with the reality of the world around you, which just leads to smarter, much more informed decisions.
And you don't have to take my word for it. The research makes it clear. The entire goal is to achieve exactly this, a comprehensive perspective. It's really the difference between navigating with a full GPS and just guessing which way to turn. So I'll just leave you with this question to think about. By looking inward with SWOT and outward with PESTLE, you can start to identify those unseen forces. What trend, way out there on the distant horizon, might just be your next great opportunity or your biggest threat?